you take the shot rather than the pass, then you got to work for that inside position as well. Got that? So you get to the help side position. If the guard shoots it, you got to try to step back and get the good weak side help position on that, board. Heidi and Erin are doing a nice job on her. She's having to work. She got one lucky shot there off the glass. And those things are going to happen when you shoot the basketball around. Julie, give up a step just like you did at that time. Take away her penetration. She's not that good of a perimeter shooter. If it gets late in the game and they're going for three, then that's a different story, and we'll move out on it at that time. On the free throw line, get a body on somebody, but don't take yourself too far out of it. And the girl who was on the high side, if you don't have the shooter, you should be coming back around, unless you're zipping into the middle. So know where you're going. Don't just stand there. Somebody's got the shooter. Somebody should be going to the middle. The other girl should be going around to the weak side. Okay, so make sure you communicate that when you're out there. Second half, we'll start off in our 22, but look to the bench. If we go to a press, it might just be one and done if we're not successful. If we bother them, then maybe we'll keep it on twice. But make sure you check the bench. Make sure everybody knows we're in it, and everybody knows where we're going. So if we have Karen and Katrina in there, we don't want you on the ball now because you've got 3 fouls. Karen's going to go on the ball. You're going to get back and help on defense. Okay? Just so you're aware of that. So if we go 44 and Katrina's in there, you're over the basketball. Okay, offensively, when we let our kids in the side at least touch the basketball, we've had good things happen to us. So remember that. Just be patient on the perimeter, run the zone attack, look to the post. If it's not there, come back to the weak side. If we can step in on that weak side and call for the ball, make sure you're aware of that. Are you open on the weak side? So you feel that we can find you. Okay, so we want to look now. It can't be a loop pass. You've got to make sure the zone is flattened out and you fake and then come back to it. It's got to have some zip on it. Post kid too, when you come up high, JP, turn and look there right away. So as the cutter's going through, just give it a look, because they're probably going to work on that cutter. But if she's open, you can give it to her. But otherwise, boom, go here, because she can also give it to the cutter. If this girl is going to start to play the cutter, she's going to be in. We can hit the other kid on the perimeter. She has a shot. She comes out. She can hit Julie cutting through.
Okay. So give it to the other side then? Okay.
Give it a look to the post first, right? Look, see if the cutter is wide open. If they're scrambling in there, then just reverse the ball.
Okay.
We don't want to hold it too long at the top, because that allows the zone to recover and get back in their spots. And then don't just throw it over there. Like Coach said, they're anticipating that pass. Julie, you might be able to dribble a little longer, step into that seam, have the shot, the post comes up, dump it into Karen. So if they're anticipating you throwing to Steph or you throwing to Heidi, and they're taking away that passing lane, just drive by it, take the seam, penetrate, and look from there. All right? Anybody having a problem out there with anything? How much time do we have? Do we know?
Going on 5 minutes, but they'll let us know at 3.
Oh, they said they'd let us know at 3?
Yeah, the palms are going right now.
Oh, palms are going, okay. So let's review what we're doing. Defensively, we're going to continue to work hard. We're going to help on the penetration. We just want to make sure we recover a little quicker. Doing a real nice job on the boards. Continue to work on the boards. Be strong, don't be pushed around. If they should press us, remember, go 1-4 press attack. We have all 4 timeouts left, so we can waste one if we need to. So if you're in a jam and the press attack, just call a timeout on your own. Remember, don't throw the ball unless you've got someone that can catch the ball. Don't just unload it because the count is making progress. And we can call a timeout if we need it. Okay, so that's what we're going to do defensively. 22, right? If we go to press, communicate, know who's in there with you. If they press us, 1-4, we can call a timeout if we need it. Zone attack, be patient with the high motion. Karen, work to get to that block as hard as you can, and then go on 55. What does she have for fouls? 55.
She's got 2.
She's got 2 also.
Daughter starters do.
Okay.
We're going 22 once and then we're going 44.
We're going to stay in 22 unless we call
Okay.
it from the bench. So we'll stand in 22 unless you hear it from the bench. It'll probably happen on a free throw or something like that. Okay, unless we have you down at our end, we can flash that to you. Okay, right now, you got to reach inside, suck it up, and get tough. You got to also reach inside and bring from your tournament experience what got you here. You've been in this game before. You've worked hard throughout the tournaments, And you know, we have to play our basketball game. We can't get caught up in their game. So be patient. That's the key. Rebound. Continue to help on 23. And then hit the boards on both ends of the floor. Not just one. You need a drink, make sure you get a drink before we go out there. You need?
Let's go, Ace. Let's go.
Do it.
Top.
3 minutes.
3 minutes? Okay, girls. Let's go. Okay, remember, it's 32 minutes. It's not 16. We want the second half to be ours. 1, 2, 3, together. Go now.
Mine will be there.
Yeah, I have to. Yes.
That's what our.
Yes, there.
They're bringing that weak side over 2. They've got 4 on that 2-3.